Few days back, I posted a story about if you have any questions, then reach me out and I'll try to answer them. So today I'm gonna answer all those questions. Thank you for the response, and I have a lot of questions. But I'm planning to do it in a vlog format. So basically I'm going for a gym and then I have some chores. So what I'll do is I'll do my routine and at the same time I'll start answering the questions. So stay tuned. First question is, what was my IELTS score? तो मेरा स्कोर था 7, band 7, and surprisingly I had 8.5 in listening. So I am a good listener. Green flag. Wink wink. The next question is, why did I choose to move to Ireland over UK, Canada, US? So to be honest, US was my final destination, but US ka finances everyone knows. I didn't want it to take 50-60 lakhs loan or 1 CR loan even in good universities just to do my masters. So I was like, okay, US is out of the picture because it's very expensive. Then I had options Australia, Canada, UK, but in Australia usually the course was 2 years duration when I was looking into it, and the course which I wanted to do, which is data analytics or data science or business analytics, usually it was 2 years course, and I was like already I'm doing 4 years engineering and uske baad bhi mereko aur 2 saal masters and then job. I was like, nah, that's too much of a commitment. So I was like, you know what, let's choose countries which have only 1 year course. UK and Europe were the only options where you could find 1 year course. Now you would say Germany and other countries, but that was out of the picture because I didn't want to learn other language. It can be debatable that you have public universities in Germany who teach in English and everything, but if you want to make friends, German friends, you should know a bit to just for the day by day thing, just to survive through the day. You will need to know some basic German just to have a conversation, because you will feel left out because everyone else will be speaking. And I mean, I am of that opinion, which boils down my research to UK and Ireland. And now back then, one of my friends, well, actually my senior, was living in UK. He studied there, but he graduated and he said employability rate and everything is crazy in UK. Crazy in the sense that it's difficult to get a job, then sponsorship and everything, visa process. So I was like, okay, let's check Ireland. And at that time, Ireland was one of the main hubs. All the big companies, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, every company had an European English speaking head office in Ireland. So I was like, in Dublin, Ireland. So I was like, oh, that's where I want to be because I am interested in tech. US was the location, but couldn't go to US, so why not, let's go to Ireland. And yeah, that was the research. I mean, that was the reason why I chose Ireland. And course wise, I was pehle se sure that I wanted to do something in data analytics, data science, business analytics. I ended up doing business analytics because it was a blend of business as well as data analytics, which was somewhat exciting because I had a business back then, even now, which is developing websites and everything, and I wanted to scale it up, wanted to know how things work internationally, how business work internationally, and hence I chose that. Also, there's one more thing, which is part-time, that I have heard from people that legally you can, in US, you can't do part-time outside your university work. Could be librarian or anything, but you can't work as a store assistant in other grocery store or something outside the university campus. So that was something weird, and I was like, bro, how can I take my finances? I don't want to use all my loan amount. Hence, in Ireland, at least that's done. You can work 20 hours part-time. It's not restricted to just universities. You can work outside in grocery stores, so that's a plus. Okay, the next question is best colleges to pursue masters in Ireland in computer science. Actually, the thing is, any public university is good here. It's not that this university is good or this university bad. If you are looking for technical, for computer science specifically, you can go to TCD, UCD, University of Galway, yeah, University of Limerick, even Cork has a good university, Athlone has a good university, GMIT, ATU, all those universities are great. The thing is, here the infrastructure in all the universities is great. It just, you need to check which university caters to your course. So for example, I have a friend who is doing PhD in law. I have a podcast with him, you can check it out. So there was only University of Galway who was offering the particular PhD in his course, which is disability law. So you just need to focus on what course you are looking for, what are the curriculum. Just go on the university website, check the courses, check the curriculum, and then you'll have a look. And any university is great. When I say that, just check the surrounding, and it's really cool. It's photogenic and you have a lot of infrastructure. Just check it out. Even my university has a gym with a swimming pool, and it's crazy. Like seriously, it's really crazy. I'm just going to the gym and I'll show you out. The next question I have is how to make videos and edits like you, rather find time to schedule for it. Well, isme na you need to think in, there are 2 points which you need to think of. First, you have to think time, not ऐसे कि I want to go for a movie, I don't have time to work on videos. Basically, for example, I don't have time to work on videos. Maybe what if you reframe that question or reframe that sentence to, I am choosing not to give my time on this project, on making videos. I am choosing to give my time on something else, maybe binge watching Netflix or something. So it's your conscious choice which you are making. It's not that you don't have time, you have the time. It's just what you are choosing consciously. Maybe you're choosing Netflix, maybe you're choosing something else. That's the thing. And the other part is, I've made a video about it, like time blocking and everything. Like have everything blocked in your calendar. Let's say you want to schedule your shoot in the evening, then consider that then block the evening for the shoot, and then you can do it. Or you can do multitasking, like I'm going to the gym and filming this vlog, so that can be done as well. And in terms of editing, if you can't find time, because editing takes a lot of time, so maybe look into your life and see what tasks you can delegate. So what you can do is you can delegate the editing to someone else. I don't think time here is the issue. Maybe just starting out is the issue, and once you started out, maybe the fear, like in my case, what the issue was, I felt that I'm not good enough making YouTube videos. Maybe people will judge me, maybe they'll pass on judgments and everything. I would say just start making the videos. Maybe you don't have to commit every single week a video. You can commit one video a month and then stick to it, but make sure you're sticking to it. And the second most important point, when you are starting something and you want to make out time for it, you need to have a strong why. Like, why do you want to do this? अगर तुम्हारे पास वो why नहीं है, you won't do it, because out of motivation you'll watch 1 or 2 videos, you will do it, but उसके बाद the strong why will keep you motivated. So I have talked about it, all the why and everything. You can check that video out, how to achieve anything and start anything new. You can check that video, but just have a strong why. In my case, I wanted to educate people, and obviously I wanted to start YouTube since 2018, but because I didn't had the resources, अभी वो गिरा है, अभी बात करते करते वो गिर गया है, which is a sign that you need to have a strong why, and which जो भी मैं ramble कर रहा हूँ, it is true. So check this video. Do check this video. But anyways, coming back to the topic is have a strong why. And when I started back in 2018, I wanted to start YouTube and content creation, but back then I didn't had the resources to do it. But now I was like, okay, I have the resources, let's go into it and let's see how it goes. I gave myself 1 year timeline, and touch wood, touch wood, it went really well and it is going really well, and hence I'm continuing. So it's all about time blocking, having a strong why, and consciously deciding where you want to put your time towards. Bro, ये नहीं लेना था भाई, cut. The next question is, bro, I'm coming in January 2025. Let's meet for sure. Yeah, bro, definitely. Let's catch up. भेटूयात नक्की. And I'm actually planning a meetup in Dublin. Comment down if you are coming, when you are coming. Maybe जो भी interested है, and then we'll plan a meetup based on the responses. भाई, so ये हम जिम पहुँच चुके हैं finally. पर इधर एक सिस्टम है, तुमको बुक करना पड़ता है, जो मैं भूल गया था, पर ठीक है, अभी बुक करते हैं सेशन. ये सब करो, इसके बाद ये तुमको सेशंस बुक करने होते हैं, एंड फिर जब तुम अंदर जाते हो तो तुमको टैप करना पड़ता है. I'll show. ऐसे ही खुल गया. You scan this. And पार्ट टाइम की भीख मांग रहे लोग.
भाई क्या करूँ भाई, बोला कि उसके पास है वैकेंसी पर अभी तक. वैसे मेरा बारना में लग गया है पर वो बहुत बारना है भाई. दूर है भाई वो तो.
मैजिक माइक इज नॉट विजिबल. गायब कर दिया माइक मैंने. Next question is medical insurance. So for medical insurance, I think study and protect is a good option. If you want, you can check Bajaj, but I took study and protect. You can opt for stamp 1G later on. So I think study and protect is the good one. So go for that. If you want, you can check other options. But yeah, it's good. Next question. I think next question is क्या था? Okay, next question is about someone is asking उसको 10.5 and 11 के बीच में interest rate मिला है. Loan interest rate is between 10.5 and 11. Bro, I think it's good option. Just go for it and see if you can negotiate it with 10. It will be a really good option. I did 12.75. My current loan is 12.75 interest rate. So 10 is really good. Check if you can negotiate it until 10. If not, that's a really good deal. Go for it. Well, the next question is, should I include research paper, projects, and everything in your resume to get a better chance to get shortlisted? I think there's this format which I usually follow, and first you'll have your introduction section where you have all the basic details in LinkedIn profile and everything. Second, have a summary section. Then go for the work section. Then include your projects, your certifications, research paper, everything over there. Then in the end, go for the education section. Then have the other accomplishments. By the way, I forgot to mention, after the summary section, include the skills section. So that's how the layout should be. And to answer your question, the internship and project research paper will go in the project section because that will depict that your project was published in a research paper. अरे यार करना पड़ेगा. पहले ऐसे खींचना है. हाँ. The next question which was asked was, does graduating from IIT or NIT matter, or does industry prefer any such thing? Well, the answer is no. The only preference is given to your work experience, your projects, what's extra which you have done during the course, what are the projects you have worked on. And to be honest, I didn't come from IIT or NIT. I came from a normal Pune university. Whatever jobs or whatever internship and datathon opportunities I got was based on the projects, work experience which I showed, and the internships which I did. So I don't think it's a straight no. The other question was, is it good to do undergraduate here? I would say yes, because in masters you only have 1 year to explore everything, and if in undergraduate you have 4 years. So that's really cool. So you can experience everything, connect with a lot of people, and the course really is good here. So if you can, I believe it's the best choice it's the best choice you can make. So workout session is done. Now I'm heading to every Thursday ritual. If you follow me on Instagram, then you might know what I'm talking about. But anyways, late ho gaya, so waiting for the cab. Once it's there, and I'll go. Until then, let's take the next question. So the next question is, how is the social life in Ireland? I'm like, best. The social life here is the best. The people are really welcoming. They appreciate you. They will ask about you, how's your day, how are things. You can meet a lot of people from various nationalities, know their culture and a lot of things. So it is cool. And there's a drinking culture. So if you are someone who likes beer and everything, pint will be your go-to. Well, we are back from gym and done all the chores. basically Sai Arti visit करना था, वो सब कर लिया. Let's move on to the next questions. So the question is it better to gain work experience first or go directly for masters? I want to do masters as soon as possible. So yes, if you do masters as soon as possible, like after graduation, it is good. Even I have a lot of elderly friends, and they suggest that you took a really good decision, because I feel if okay, this is my perspective. Okay, first thing, if you are doing masters early, then you are doing you are taking the student debt and everything, which is a liability. But you are still in your 20s, and it is early stage in your career. You can choose different paths. You can do various things. So it's better in that sense. Second thing, which could be a downside, which is as a fresher you get job easily, but your salary may be less. And here in Ireland, to get a visa sponsorship, you need a certain salary threshold, which you probably might not meet if you join as a fresher. So that is one downside which you need to look into. But overall, it's fine. You can get a grad role, you can do the job, and then gain the 2 years of experience, and after that you can apply for another company, and obviously then you have 2 years of Irish experience. That would be really cool. So my take on that is, it is good if you're coming directly or have 1 or 2 years of experience. That will help as well. But in the meantime, you can build projects. Anyways, if you're doing undergraduate and you're planning for masters, please build like maybe internships, projects, or something or the other, to showcase that whatever field you are choosing, you are doing it, so that your profile stands out, and then maybe you are eligible for the scholarships, and then maybe your finances are reduced down because you got the scholarship. It completely depends on what perspective you have. So my perspective is, I took a really good decision. I came out abroad, got to learn a lot of things. Personal growth is immense. So yeah, the sooner the better. There's someone who's saying, want to talk about the course? Sure, you can drop a comment or text on Instagram, and we'll be happy to have a discussion. Okay, I think these are live questions. How to control hair fall after moving to Ireland? Shampoo, conditioner, hair oil is must. Don't buy mix shampoo plus conditioner. Buy it separately, shampoo and conditioner. There is a good brand in Duns, Luna something. It is a good hydrating shampoo. That's good. The one reason for hair fall is the hard water. So if you can find something, or boil the water before taking shower, that's too much. Even I'm looking into it. If I find something, I'll just link it down in the description or in the comment, or on my Instagram story, I'll just put it on. But yeah, we need something which will soften the water first before washing. Also use rosemary oil, proven that it's helpful for hair growth. So mix your normal oil, coconut oil or whatever you apply to your hair, with an essential oil, which is rosemary oil. I think I'm correct. Girls or anyone who knows about it can help this out here as well. But use rosemary and that mixture, apply in your scalp, and just do a massage, and after 2 hours take a shower with shampoo and conditioner separate. I think that's it. Person, biryani kadi banavnar? Bro, once I'm back from India, definitely I'll invite you for biryani, or you can invite me. Okay, there are a few questions. भैया आयरलैंड में नॉर्थ इंडियन लड़का कैसे पटा है? I don't know. But again, there is one more. I think there was something relevant. Yeah, how to patao Irish ladki? Guys, I don't know. Maybe use whatever dating apps. But ये तुम्हारी नहीं है, तुम खुद पार लगाओ. I can't help in it because I have not tried it. I don't know. So yeah, job कैसे लेनी है? There is no other way. Job, apply. Right away, from once you're here, you get sorted with the part-time, just start applying and show that desperation to get a job. It is not easy. You will be rejected 100 times. As I said a lot of times in all the interviews, that increase the surface area. If you are doing 100 applications, out of that one is going through the interview, that is really good. In marketing terms, if I put 100 reels, one of the video will go viral, and we just want one video which will bring 1,000 followers. So in the same case, you don't want 100 jobs, you just want one job, which my mentor Dada told me. You can check the podcast here. But yeah, just keep applying, and I don't think there's any other thing. Just have Okay, one more thing is have your resume cater to the job description, and I think that's it. And increase your network by going to career fairs, attending all the events, meeting the HR, following up. Those are the basic things which I talk about anyways in the videos. And check out the playlist which I've made for someone who is looking for job, upgrade and all that. Is moving abroad a good decision? I would say 1000% yes, because what I feel is, I'll give you my example. When I was in India, I was in my own zone, in my own circle, doing business and all that. I thought, okay, this is cool. But when you move internationally, it will break you down mentally, physically, in every sense. Physically, if you're doing part-time, you have never done part-time. And the way of looking at multiple various job, you feel like, oh, you get more respect and all that, which is good. Second thing, personal growth. You get to know about yourself. You get to deal with other things. The most important is, if you're an introvert or if you're an introvert, you don't like talking to people, but here you're forced, because if you're not talking, that literally you have no one. You don't have your parents, you don't have your childhood friends, you don't have your safe zone. You're just coming out of it. There's this thing, this is the comfort zone circle, and if you nudge it a little bit, that's when your growth begins. Then you frame another circle, you nudge it, then there's another comfort zone circle. Nudge it, always keep nudging to go forward in life. So I think this is the best step you can take. It's not just moving abroad. If you can just move to a different city and see how it goes, that will help as well. I know there may be someone who don't want to leave their parents or something. There are multiple circumstances. It's fine. You can just leave the city, or try different ways to get out of the comfort zone. It works. Not necessary every time you have to move abroad. मुझे सब जानना है, जो भी है, कितना भी है. What do you want to know, yaar? This YouTube channel is there. If you want to know anything, comment down and we'll reach out to you. I know this will be a fun. Actually, this drop it and then you can check on the YouTube or Instagram, anywhere. You can reach out to me. That's the end of the Q&A. Let me know if this vlog format you liked it, and should I keep doing it more, or just sit down and then question and answer. That is better format. What are your thoughts on it? It really helps. Your feedback matters, and I do actually genuinely work on it. Someone is saying audio was not working. I got the good quality mic. I hope this audio is better. Until then, keep watching. I have curated a whole playlist about study abroad for you, so you can check that playlist here. And if you are someone who is looking for resume, how to optimize LinkedIn, job and everything, then this is the playlist which you should watch. See you in those videos. Bye.